We now return to TheoTown. Okay, well, let's let this go for a little bit, and I will start to build, looks like a country road out to there, so we can start building more power, which I can then utilize to, that's going to do funky things to that land, which I can utilize to improve and expand. There. That's more like it. Country road. Okay, we won't fully go to the edge. I have a feeling that if I do, it'll allow me to have, connection to an outside city, but for right now, let's then come into supply, energy, and add a gas plant. Ooh, that is large. Then no doubt I will need... What, big wire for a lot of energy, for regional energy exchange, okay. Don't need to worry about that. Since it will be connected in there... Yeah. So that's doing that. Now, once I have some money, we're free to expand. Heart's content. And here and add in a few more commercial. Let's hit a few more commercial, thank you. Big demands for residentials. You know what, let's just go ahead and make that happen. What I do want to watch out for first, noise pollution and then just general pollution. So really, these little blocks here. Maybe a little commercial corner there or something. Yeah. Do something like that. And actually, I don't think noise is going to be terrible. What's on there? Money. Money's going on there. You merely have enough water. We can now build a water pump, but there's no water on this area, which is going to be problematic. We're going to have to just stick with this stuff then, I guess. Which I do kind of hate. Put it down? Thank you. I should have enough money now. Finish out that zone. This is, of course, only going to create low... Ooh, you know what? Another school right here, and then we could actually get... I mean, half that would be influencing industrial, of course. But... it is possible... Oh, well, I just don't have the money for it, that's why. Oh, yeah, it's getting bad there. So, I guess we're looking at doing country road on all of this. Would be my solution to that. Still isn't helping this. And that that right there. I wonder if around it, well, I'd tear everything apart right here, so never mind that. Roundabout might have been a solution at one point, but not any longer. It's still bad. Okay, it is still pretty bad there. Well, a bus would no doubt help. How much is that going to cost me? Water again. What now? Because I didn't extend the pipes out there. It's rather irritating. Just for the look of it. Nope. There. Anyway, yeah, I was considering, especially since medium is so required now, I was considering doing that education up in here. Really, it'd be best to put it there, but could put it here, or say here, which would still be about as effective as anything else. Only half efficient. I mean, if I really cared about this, I would do it right here. I just wanted to fill in that dead space right there. Alright, you know what? It goes right there. Now, obviously we are going to eat into a lot of the poor housing, which is not great. Too much traffic. Now, is that not upgraded? It looks like it is. Don't really know how to help out with that. But one thing I can do it's a pretty big park, actually. But now, graffiti? I'm going to assume crime is a problem. Where is that? Religion, management, culture. Oh, the police. Right there. Okay, we could probably stand another police box out here. 12,000. Services. Now have an actual fire department. Let's just build a little police box. Seems to be a little bit of crime going on out here, but I think I need it more central. Do that. And we're back to this. Okay. Farms, they are shifted. We see that come back into play. Oh, damn. It would have been good to have that over here. Instead of that park. I am desperately trying to save up enough money there. Did we handle that? I hope we did. So that I can start building Avenue. Because I would like to start trying to find an actual center for my city. Okay. Let's come in here. Let's go to Avenue. Maybe now it will let me have it. Check and see how much this was costing me. What? Okay, well there's that. Now, deciding whether I want to connect that up through there. Continuing on the one way. I mean, probably, huh? let's just do that. Let's just continue the one way, provided I have the money for this. Yes, sir. And then fill in more commercial, and of course, damn it, I don't have the money. And then I'd have to add pipe anyhow. Let this run again. Residential is no longer needed. We're dumping that. That's the poor residential. Still demand for medium residential. And judging by how the traffic is operating here, we should probably start putting, well, more pollution, I guess, but putting more industry in various places. But we're not doing that. Okay, 17,000. Now we can afford to do that. You know what? I will close that off and try and adopt a policy of weird spaces being filled in with stuff. Not that though. Management, right? Town hall, religion. We now have different churches. Guess we're going parks, sports. We still don't have sports unlocked. Water fountain. Sure. Do we even really have the demand? I guess we kind of do. Oh yes, I forgot my pipes. Now, the fact that this is going to go by 4... So I guess I could get away with it going up this road. Then I can still add in some commercial. Then I guess I'll have the avenue intersect over to here. Go that way. Once we get enough money. Man, it costs a ton of money to build that. It's actually really oh crap. Okay, well, you know what that tells me? It's farming time. If I could actually see. I maybe should turn off the weather. It's really bad. Let's do more farm. Let's avoid the hills if I can. Stop it. And then, is it road transport, road, dirt road? Probably not efficient for me to keep using this, to be honest, but I just kind of want the uniformity of it. Just for the look of it. Having dirt roads surrounding farm makes a little bit more sense to me. Jeez. Thought we had a crash going. It was just saving. Oh man, that was instant. And housing. Building jobs so people want to move here. Because people want to move here, people want to sell those people stuff. Okay. So I wonder about that balance then. You know what, let's take it real slow real quick. I realized what I just said there. Let's go to like here. Oh, one back. Stretch that out. Well, where are we at here? 8? Inadvertently made exactly what I wanted. Do another one there. And I guess we can pull one of these. There. I really wish it would stop doing that. Should have leveled that out. Oh well. Now, what other demands? Still more commercial. So extending this. I don't have the money to extend that. Let's allow this to run for a little bit. And we just hit level 5, small town. We can now build dense zoning and harbors, which we can't build here. Sewer pipe decreases water pollution by releasing sewage to the nature. Has a bad influence. You don't say. Expressway, a fast connection between two locations. A beer garden. A basketball. Angel of Independence. It's a monument in Mexico City built in 1910 to remember Mexico's War of Independence. And a police department. Cool. I guess we could put a beer garden down. It's only 8,000. I don't think I have 8,000. Oh, I do. I just got the reward money. Expressway, though. I mean, expressway is kind of like borderline highway, right? How does this get used? It's just a fast connection. It's just an expressway, as the name implies. I just don't feel like that's appropriate for inner city stuff. And boy, have we cratered the industrial demand or something? It's not building farms for me. Let's go to landmark. Oh. Okay, well, we can't build that at the moment. But we can build statue of Bushman? No. Lighthouse, village square. Sports. We can build sports now. We can build a basketball. Actually, that would fit right. Well, it would not actually fit there. Okay, well, it seems to me like a large portion of this is going to be bulldozing and building over established stuff. We can build this close to the school here. Sure, that'll make sense. Anyway, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that beer garden. The churches. Services. Police department now. Under what would be a beer garden? You'd think that would be an award, since I unlocked that. Now I regret not clicking build. It's not sports. Would it be under park? I guess it's park. That's interesting. Oh boy, I'd be knocking out. You know, beer garden seems more like it'd be like a commercial kind of thing. Wouldn't be in the middle of a residential. So I guess we can do this kind of maybe here. And offset some of whatever bad appeal is going on down here. This is just pizza parlors. We could probably put it here. It's a huge waste, though. I'd rather actually have it influence a little bit of something. Just put it right there. Okay. Well, one thing that is kind of off-putting for me about this game is that it densifies without the sprawl, which is okay, I guess. But I'm kind of used to games allowing you to sprawl first, and then as you build, you densify. Because if this isn't, I mean, this, I guess, would be like medium density, but once we get to dense zoning, what is that going to look like? But I am building a lot of money now, so that's good. Okay, you know what? Okay, let's have it spread this way. I wanted to keep pushing it this way, but if I'm going to start building like farm zone out here, I guess the city center will actually be more here. So let's pull this back. Road, Avenue. Okay, that's not terrible. And then, I guess if I'm doing the same scenario... Well, I mean, if you look at it, like, this would be the perfect place for that. Because it's already ready to go. I mean, I can. Okay. Well, all we gotta do, though, is come in here, then, with the terrain. Level that out. Now, platforming. Let me see what platforming does for me. Oh, it just flattens it out. I don't need to worry about the up and down. Okay. Yeah, so then we'll come in here and we'll reconfigure that. And then this will sort of be the corner here. And I guess that's where I will start to make the city center. Which means that I'll be looking at putting in the city hall and all that junk. But first, why don't we just go ahead and put in some commercial. And I guess really, if that is going to be the case, and this will be the city center, I should really be densifying this. So how about on this side, that quadrant, we'll kind of keep it as is, and then once we get out to here, we'll make this more the city center, so that's where I'll start densifying things. But I do need to keep my pipes going where I do this, because I keep forgetting about it. We're not really seeing an issue with pollution, are we? Okay, I mean this. Thankfully nobody's really living there, but I'm not seeing water pollution. That's just water coverage. Not even sure I'm looking at there. Decreases water pollution, but how do I know? Sewage, 2%. So it's saying that 2% of my water is sewage, probably. It's okay. Little poop never hurt anyone. That's not true, that's terrible. You'll get terrible diseases that way. Let's just fill this in for the sake of it. Let's maybe go a little bit slower. There. See what kind of thing develops out there. It's noise. Not super impactful, I don't think. These are kind of nice. The fire brigade, right. Should probably build another one of those. 26,000, okay, still got money. Fire department, let's build a small one. Let's kind of look at, yeah, it's not being dealt with at all out here. Be better. At least that's still attached to a road here. Okay. Just right there in the field, little volunteer fire department. Okay. Let that run just a tad. Just as a reminder to myself, so I don't forget to come back. I'm gonna grab this. I really don't like what this is going to be, though. I wish we could somehow change that. Is that? It must be. Must be part of the weenie hut. Or whatever this is. Looks like it might be catching on fire. But anyway, we have some crime. Ah. Le Bigeleur. What, That's not the right one. What does police coverage look like? It is non-existent out here. Okay. You know what? You can go right there. And we'll catch him eventually, I hope. Alright. Well, I'm taking over quite a bit of money right now, which is nice. We are hugely in demand for some poor residential or industrial, so I'd like to still continue on the farming. Obviously, it's cleaner than this. But I think we'll probably also have to work towards this. Now, I'm assuming that it kind of works the same way as like SimCity, where the more educated your people, the more these jobs turn into something less polluting. But I mean, these are just containers. Why is this a medium wealth industrial when it's just containers? Because these are all just blast furnaces. Right here. Oh, that's actually a big one. Still doesn't like the taxes. Well, I mean, that just incurs more demand. Oh boy, we're filling up here. 9% already. Okay. And then how's this going? 47%. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, well, anyway, we've got a center for our city now, so I can start expanding the suburbs. I think I'll start moving the farms kind of around so that we can start getting kind of the radius of our little town here, and then maybe when I feel I've pushed it a little too far, or as far as I'm willing to take it, then I'll develop a little bit more out here. I guess I overestimated just how big these are. This is a huge quadrant rather than big, and so between this and then, you know, all the other regions out here, I mean, we got quite a place left to build. But when you look at it, though, like, most of the maps on here are taken up by water, so who knows, maybe this will just end up being my central city and then kind of add to it. But I think dotting it with little towns will be a little bit more interesting, maybe not visually. You know, having a megalopolis going over the entire map would be interesting, but I think visually having little townships with farms and whatnot, that'd be a little bit more realistic at the very least. So we'll go in that direction. I will end this one here, and I will see you next time.